guitar channel, RD Guitars. Today we're going to go over a lesson of the great Eddie Cochran song, Summertime Blues. Basically, there's only a couple of parts to it, and yeah, it's a pretty simple song, but it's a well-written, great, iconic song, and a good one to learn for beginners, because the chord structures are pretty simple. So basically what I was doing here was following the bass line, because if you're by yourself, you know, you're just going to be sitting there. There's no guitar parts in the verses. So, you know, basically I'm just following just to fill up the spots. So I'm not just showing you one riff, basically. Well, two riffs. So, you know, for that, I'm just following the bass line in the verses where, you know, where he's singing, I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler, and I'm going. It's the band that's playing in the background there, not really the guitar. So basically all I'm doing there is I'm doing a D sharp to E. So it's like A string, D string, first fret, and then sliding into the second. Alternatively, you could play it up here, D sharp to E, on the A string to the 6th to the 7th, and then I would use the open E when you get to the 7th. So I would go during the verses, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hit E to A, so an E major, E chord, start on the upstroke, and then you're going to go to a B7, back to E, upstroke, start on the B too. So it's E, 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 A. Sorry, it's E, 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 A, B, 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 E. And then during the chorus, he's basically just playing an A chord. What I'm doing there is an A5 power chord with the open A, and then the D string, D string 2nd fret, a couple of times, and then keeping the open A going, but going to the 4th fret with my 3rd finger on the D, twice, and then back to the A5, you know, open on the A and 2nd on the D. Back to the E chord after playing it, I believe it's 4. Yeah, so go through that 4 times, just dun 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 dun, and then an E chord staccato. And this is where, you know, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. Sorry for the terrible singing. And he does that twice. For the summertime blues. So that's basically, and then it just goes back to the main rhythm. So also what you can do if you're by yourself and you're just sitting around with no band, you can do some, you know, muting, some string raking for those parts to keep a percussion going. So you could go. Alternatively do that, and on an acoustic and you're by yourself, you might want to do that just to keep the rhythm flowing. If you're with a band, you could do that, or just take that out and play it like he played it. So the other thing, there's one other thing, yeah, so the first time around when you go over to the chorus and he's going, he just does that, and then he does that twice. Now, every other time in the song when he goes to the chorus, it's just a slight little tweak he does. It's just like the first time. But then before he goes the second time back to that A, he'll hit the E twice fast, staccato. And really, that's the only other difference. So if you like this lesson and you want me to bring you more, please hit like, Please subscribe, and I'll continue to bring you more lessons.